This is my 5-minute banana syrup recipe. Or anything like me and you love a sweet morning beverage, this is for you. It makes 1 to 2 servings, it takes 5 minutes, and I literally make it in the microwave. I need 3 ingredients, which is half a banana, some brown sugar, and half a Biscoff cookie. I love it in matcha, but I feel like it could also really work with coffee. Starting off with a microwave safe cup, half a banana. I'm gonna use the side. Use a muddler. If you don't have a muddler, a spoon or fork would work fine. And I'm just gonna smash up the banana. I would usually make it when the banana is a little riper than this. Once the banana is all mashed, I'm gonna add my brown sugar. Depending on how ripe your banana is, I would adjust the sugar. My banana is not very ripe, but I usually add around a tablespoon and I just eyeball it. You can sort of adjust it to your liking. And then my secret ingredient is half a Biscoff cookie. You also have the cookie butter that could work too, but I only have the physical cookie. Like half is the perfect amount. It's half a banana. It's 1 serving. I like that the Biscoff gives sort of more of a caramel cookie flavor. I just place the cookie on the sugar and then I push it all the way down so it's kind of submerged in the banana and it looks like this. And then I'm just gonna microwave it for 1.5 minutes. Straight out of the microwave. I'm just gonna give it a good mix. As you can see, cookie has disappeared from the center and it's now just mush. You can also mix everything together before you put it in the microwave and I feel like that gives a more even cook, if you can call it that. Otherwise, you just gotta give it a really good mix once it comes out. And I just try to get rid of any brown sugar clumps or cookie clumps. Personally, I like a little bit of texture in my syrup. And with this, you're definitely gonna get a little bit of graininess and banana pulp. But if you prefer a smoother syrup, you could take the extra step and blend it. But in the morning, if I'm making this right before I need to get started with my day, I never really blend it. But if I was making a big batch or I was serving it to other people, I would probably blend it. Now that all the clumps are gone, it's more like a banana paste than syrup. So if you want something that's a little bit more liquidy, you could thin it out with some water or milk. I'm just gonna let it cool to the side while I make my matcha. I usually keep it for no more than a day or 2. I love any sort of flavored matcha or coffee. And I definitely think banana is my favorite. I would love to remake a mango or like blueberry latte. I don't really like spending a lot of time making a large batch of syrup because I change my mind and I want to drink a different flavor every single day. So this is perfect because it's basically 1 serving. You can make it super quickly in the morning so you don't have to decide the night before as long as you have the ingredients. I think it's cooled enough. My cup of choice. I'm just going to take the banana syrup and sort of smudge it around the side. And I think I'm just going to use the whole thing. If you find that using the entire cup of syrup is a little bit too sweet, just add a little bit less sugar. That is my banana syrup. Going in with my milk. Wow, he's quite gorgeous. I actually don't like ice my drinks, but for the sake of the pour, a little bit of ice. 2 cubes. And then to top it all off, our matcha. If I do say so myself, she's quite gorgeous. Yeah. If you try it or recreate it, please tag me or send me a picture because I would love to see it.